Another classic, Rusty Jukes. Archetype on the track. What up? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight.
What's going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NASCAR Inside Line Dale Earnhardt Jr. Season Mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I'll leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout and you will save yourself 10% on your order. After a couple solid races, back-to-back fourth place finishes at Daytona and Phoenix, we had a terrible run at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. A couple blown tires from a couple other people in the field, and I guess a glitch in the game caused us to finish 38th place. We were running 21st at the end of the race. Those are the breaks sometimes, I guess. We are going to get to the actual episode, so here we are. We are going to be running Bristol, baby. Going to be starting in the 16th position, as you guys can see above my head. Going to be a solid run. Going to be a completely new, this has been a lot of fun. Obviously, getting back into the NASCAR content, getting into everything with this, having a lot of fun. Having some good runs. We had a terrible run last week. Well, hopefully we can bounce back and fix this problem with the race, with the finishes. We led a good amount of laps at Daytona. I think we led some at Phoenix too. I can't remember if we led at Las Vegas, but hopefully some stuff will be coming to turn our season around here in the near future. I am going to step away, let Daryl and Mike Joy do the introductions, and then we will be back.
It's Bristol, baby. Welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Food City 500. Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy.
Mike, have you ever been caught in a blender? Have you ever gotten into the cul-de-sac and tried to run 500 laps around your neighborhood? No, but that's what Bristol is all about. It's like flying airplanes in a gymnasium. I love this racetrack.
Darrell's won here 12 times. The Busch brothers and Jeff Gordon, 5 apiece.
I'm going with Kyle Busch. He owned this joint since I let him have it. But anyway, he owns this joint, Kyle Busch.
All right, Darrell, here we go. High banks, high anxiety. Racing's a contact sport.
And we're back racing, starting P16. As you see, Carl Edwards with another pole award on the season. We just moved Greg Biffle out of our way. We're going to get under the number one of Jamie McMurray here, pulling up to try and get our teammate, Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon, a little bit of a late, and I'm going to repay the favor with a door jam right there. Sitting in P12, trying to chase down Tony Stewart, and a caution comes out on the raceway. Ricky Stenhouse, that was on us, but he kind of took out Sam Hornish Jr. there. Only 3 laps running the race. We are not going to pit here. 100-lap shootout in this bad boy, and looking to keep it, have another strong finish. We are up to P11 on this. Clint Boyer, Tony Stewart out, the last 2 cars in the top 10. I want to try and get another top 10 here, continue our strong season, and Clint Boyer just brake checked us into the corner, and we're going to go 3 wide, give Boyer the old door. Sitting P9, 12 laps into this shootout. We bobble it off the wall. Still able to hold on to our position, and hopefully, Clint Boyer just gets under us right there, and he just completely stopped right there, and we have another caution on the raceway. I don't know what old Boyer was thinking there in that 5-hour energy number 15, but God, that was terrible. And not going to pit under this caution. Martin Truex Jr., was up in the top 10. We had a bunch of cars pit. We are currently seated in 3rd. Martin Truex in 2nd. Denny Hamlin going to lead him here. And we're back green flag racing, boys and girls. We are going to get a little wide there with Stewart. And try and hold on to that 3rd place position. Bristol, man, Bristol's one of my favorite tracks on the schedule. Oh, jeez Louise, and that was not good. The car pileup right there is absolutely insane. I don't know how we made it through there, but we were running kind of wide, and Stewart that wall sucked him in right there. And just everybody comes to a complete stop. We're back in 22nd now, being involved into, I think we are going to have to pit here. I want to get fresh tires. I want to get something kind of fast. I want to get a little bit faster, make some changes to the race car. Still have not pitted. And we got a pit here. I feel like it, we got a little bit of damage on the right side. We're gonna pit. Maybe fix that damage, get fresh rubbers, put a little bit of gas in it. Try and stretch this thing. Yeah. Because you see the brake rotor is glowing red on this thing, and we need I feel like we've got a good car. We don't have a great car. Now, I might just be completely wrong on that sense, but I feel like we have a very good car. We have a very fast car. We have, we got a lot of stuff that we can do here. Oh my goodness. 19-second pit stop. That's absolutely terrible. The new cars got the single lug, so they're a lot faster, but 19 seconds? That's bad. As you can see that we've met the wall a few times up there in the turns, scraped the side of the car up real good of our Diet Mountain Dew Amp Energy Chevrolet Impala SS. And obviously this is one of my favorite paint schemes. As I've mentioned in the past, I am going to do a home office tour. It is going to be dropping this week. I finally got the clutter taken care of and everything like that. So we're going to do it. We're going to just go ahead and do it. I want to show you the cool stuff that's in my home office. We're rolling off last place in the lineup. We're going to get around the number 30. Wow. That outside line just checked the hell up. Josh Wise, we're going to go 3 wide. We are hanging back here with the 3 front row. And the 4th caution of the race flies. I don't know if you can put that on me. I don't know, but Almirola was just going way too slow. Wendy rolling off somewhere in the back. Had a lot of cars pit right there. This has been beating and banging at Bristol. 26th position, right up next against the Aussie, Marcus Ambrose. I hate the outside line because it just seems to check up in this video game. And there's the Daytona 500 champion, Dave Blaney. Holy crap. Jesus! Sorry about that. I have been battling with allergies the past, I'd say, about a week or so. So I apologize. That's why I did not go live on Saturday night. I was feeling like death. We will return to going live this Saturday. These drop on Monday. Little bit of a scheduling update. I actually lost the files to the Orioles franchise 2.0 as we go green here again. So sometime after the trade deadline, I am going to be starting a new franchise series. And as we're rolling up in here 14, I want to see what we can... Jesus, do they not know how... It might just be me, I break differently, but after the trade deadline Tuesday, that upcoming Sunday, we will be doing a brand new MLB The Show 24 season mode. On top of college football, the team that got picked Friday night was Temple. You will be seeing that every Friday night. We got a lot of cool stuff on this channel, so hopefully you guys check it out. We're back up into the top 10, 29 laps down in the race. And hopefully we can continue to not... hopefully we can stop wrecking people so much, because that's getting old. I will admit it's... Their braking zones are really terrible in this game. I can't wait till we get to the road courses. I feel like that is going to be a bitch to deal with as we go on the outside of Michael McDowell and we just bop it off the wall there. We're up to 6th. Landon Castle, though. Did he make a wrong turn as Jamie McMurray's leading the race? Did Landon Castle make a wrong turn? And that is, we are in the top 5 again, people. Jimmy Johnson with that Lowe's car. It looks like Travis Quaffle is up there in the top 10 too. And we are going to get under Quaffle. And, or is that's got to be Castle. I think the other one was Quaffle. We're up to P4. What a run so far, boys and girls. 4th place, I don't know if we've got the speed to win, but I feel like we have a very good, very solid race car in Bristol today, where we could probably end up with a top 5, and Jeff Burton is going to get under us. We're going to drop back to sit down to 7th. Kind of losing the grip here on the run right here, but that is okay. We're going to let the Biff get under us. And we don't have the car to last very long as I hit the freaking wall again. This is getting old, man. This is getting old.
7 seconds ahead to the lead car.
And Travis Quaffle in the 93 BK machine having a solid run so far in the 9th position, trying to take over 8th position from us. And this is absolutely just bonkers right now. We're going to let him get under us. Well, not really. We're going wide in the turn. And wow. We're going to take it way high, just scrape that wall. Trying that Larson line, man, does not work at this track in this race. We're back down to 12. Matt Kenseth and Carl Edwards, your pole sitter, and we just completely destroy the right side of our car with that wall. I really need to stop trying to ride that Larson line. It's insane. Jesus, come on. I know you're mad at me for running India earlier. We're going to drop and let him just take the position. I'm tired of fooling with him. And Landon Castle is in 15th. Holy crap. Stewart's there now. Tony Stewart not having the best of day so far, as we're about halfway through this race and we are in a solid 14th. I will definitely always take that, especially at these short tracks where they can be kind of difficult. And a caution flag is out. The 7th of this race. I don't know, it wasn't us. Some lap or some pit road shenanigans. Kurt Busch gets involved. Whole bunch of other cars. Kurt Busch trying to get a win in that 51 Phoenix Racing machine. This was about the time where his career was kind of at a crossroads, and he eventually did secure that ride with Stewart-Haas Racing. We're going to go ahead and pit here. About the halfway mark. I think that's a pretty good place to pit. And they only want to have us put 2 rights on. I do not do just 2 rights. Cars may be beaten to shit, but we're fine with that. And remember, Bristol, you've got to go down both pit roads. We're going to make a few adjustments, just try and play with this thing, maybe get a little bit faster and get a little bit better, maybe get a little bit better wear on these tires, because it seems like by lap 15 in the run, we're sliding all over the place. It doesn't make sense to me. Kenseth having a hard time getting into his pits. We're just going to go ahead, take the 4 tires, make a track bar adjustment, not really mess with the car, because the car is not being affected by the damage on the vehicle. But, we are going to make some changes going forward. Maybe get somewhere just a little bit quicker. And here we go, coming out the pits. What the hell? Jeez, did you see that up there? All the cars just completely stopped on the track. And hopefully we can roll off the 24th. Seems like we're somewhere between the 6th and 7th position and about the 18th position all day. Bristol is a nightmare, and I just want to get the hell up out of here and get this race all over with. Stremi just completely brake checked in the middle of the corner. Now, could I have slowed down? Yes, but I tried, and Stremi, Jesus, poor Dave Blaney not having the season he was hoping for after winning the Daytona 500. I believe he's somewhere in the mid-20s in points. We are not going to pit here. Eric Almirola is your leader in that 43 Ford Fusion for Richard Petty Motorsports. I think it's Richard Petty Motorsports at this time. Sound off in the comments. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I think it is still... I still think it's RPM. And lap 55, here we go. We're on the high side. Oh God, tried to come down on Montoya and did not work. We lost a couple positions there. That's fair. I probably should have held my line a little bit better, but happens. We're right back to the back bumper of Juan Pablo, and here we go. Oh my goodness.
Right's clear.
Oh my God. I cannot deal with this traffic today. Feel like I'm stuck on the frickin' freeway. And we're going to pull to the bumper of Austin Dillon. Everybody's slow right there. I don't know if there's going to be a pitting car. We're all the way up to 9th. Trying to hold on to that. Door check Matt Kenseth. And we're going to overtake 9th. Looking to reel in that 24 of Jeff Gordon as Jamie McMurray powers on the outside. Can't quite complete the pass. We're going to let Matt Kenseth get under it, though. Trying to hold on to that 9th place position as best as possible. We're going to get a little bit chippy with Matt Kenseth right here. Regan Smith and I'm going to give... Whoa, that was insane. Jesus. This is an absolutely insane race so far. Short track racing in this game is not my thing. I'm just not very... It's not necessarily me, it's the way this game was programmed. Now, obviously, this game's 15 years old, and it's still a fun game. It was a great, it's a lot better than NASCAR Heat 21, or NASCAR 21 Ignition, that's for sure. But, we're currently in 4th place. We're going to let Paul Menard get under here in that 27. And we're overtaking. There we go. We're going to hold on to 4th here. That outside line seems to be powering me just a little bit. And to not run into the back of Edwards, we had to, kind of slow down. I don't know what Logano was thinking right there with that brake check. Again, I'm not going to say I'm the best NASCAR driver in the world, but you guys can see that they're clearly brake checking. And now we are up to P2 because we chose not to pit with about 30 laps to go in this race. We have a shot to win it running P2. We got that 99 UPS. What can Brown do for you? Ford running right beside us. We swing it a little bit wide. Just make contact with Jimmy Johnson. Greg Biffle up to 3rd position. Carl Edwards leading this thing, and he's putting distance on us. We're going to hold our that middle to outside line. We are going to get under or in front of Jimmy Johnson. And Greg Biffle, 3 wide at Bristol. Jesus. Come on, Biff. God damn it, Greg Biffle. What the hell were you thinking? We were a freaking race car sandwich right there. And Jimmy Johnson, unfortunately, was the victim of that. Our teammate. Do we want to pit here? Should we pit here? I don't think so. Yeah, we're going to pit. So I actually pre-recorded this, edited it a couple weeks ago. I'm doing this recording on Sunday, the first week of the NASCAR Olympic break. Now, obviously, I'm going to try and keep up with as much content that's regarding NASCAR. Well, the Olympic break is going on, but as you guys know, in the last episode, I did mention I am going to Richmond for the night race. I am going to try and get as much content there as I can. I'm super looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great time. I'm super excited to just get away from life for a few days and enjoy some NASCAR racing. obviously, if you guys are going to the Richmond race and you do notice me, just say what's up. I know I've got 419 subscribers. I'm talking like I've got a bunch. But if you guys notice me, you guys watch my content, you enjoy it, be sure to say what's up. I will gladly, talk to you. Love racing. So with that pit stop, Greg Biffle is in the lead. We drop down to 34th. We are
Great stuff, guys. Good job.
with 22, 23 laps to go in this race. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on for, get us up to challenge for the win. There is that. I like that Burger King car driven by, is that Travis Quaffle? Whoa, big checkup. We're going to use the apron. And there is a caution, the 12th one of this race. What happened here? Jesus. Everybody just... It's like everybody's driving with no damn sense, myself included. Where's this timely caution gonna put us in at? We're up to 17th. We are up by a total of 13 positions. With about 20 laps to go in the race, we're looking to have a great run. We're lined up to get at least a top. Jesus, 13th caution. Is that Scott Speed right there? And he did kind of check up, or no, that is that Gilliland? I couldn't tell, unfortunately. But he decided to kind of brake check us in the corner, and I actually went onto the apron to try and avoid him, and he still ended up wrecking himself. Less than 20 laps to go, and we're in P12, well, P11, because we got that inside lane. That outside lane just slows the hell up. Casey Mears, Jesus. I don't think we're ever going to see the... I know Michael Moots ran this game, or was it 2014? He did a 500 lapper, and that was absolutely insane. By the way, shout out to him. Cool. A big fan of his work. And I think he had a shit ton of cautions in the game. It was just absolutely insane. Running here in P3, God, the 38 just cannot get on the speed. And we're going to take P2 away from Casey. God, Kate, well, we were. And now Ricky Stenhouse. We're back up to P2. Tony Stewart. Casey kind of ran us a little deep right there. God, I cannot do that. I can't. And we got to run this track once more a year. We're back down to P7. But I'm going to frickin' just send that 30... whoever it was, and that is going to be the 15th caution of this race. That's on me. I got pissed off at David Reagan. Tony Stewart famously called him a dart without feathers, and now I see why. That is going to put us up to 5th place. 5-lap shootout. No, 6 laps. Either way, gonna be a fun run to the finish. I can't believe how long this bad boy's been going on. We're gonna take 5th here, and Casey Kane just completely slams on the brakes. Tony Stewart still in the lead, and I'm shoving Casey because Ricky is... This was young in Ricky's career, so I think this is before he got the... Well, I'm trying to think when Kyle Busch gave him that name, Ricky Spenhouse. And with 3 laps to go, we're going to swing it wide we may not be able to get any more position, so I am just going to try and hold on to what I've got. Okay. All right. Hold on to what we've got, because a top 5 would be crucial. And we are going to take the white flag lap. And we're still holding on to that 5th position. Going to swing it a little wide, but we got it. I think we're going to hold on to it. Oh, man. Tony Stewart is your race winner. We are going to come home in 5th. After all the cautions, though, that was a slump to get through. I cannot be mad. Let's take a look at the finishing results. Tony Stewart with a win, Ricky Stenhouse 2nd, Carl Edwards with 3rd, Casey Kane in 4th, trying to do everything he can to gain as much points as he can to get himself back into playoff contention. Not a good run for Kyle Busch, as you can see, in the mid-20s. And we're going to take a look at these season standings before we get up out of here. We have moved up to 2nd place. Got a little bit of a gap between us and Tony Stewart. Casey Kane in the top 5. Casey Kane was in the top 5. Your 2 wild cards right now are Jeff Gordon and Mark Martin with the wins. Dave Blaney is sitting way back there in... Yeah, he's pretty far back. I did not see him, but that's okay. Actually, never mind. I think he's still locked into the playoff position. But the next race is going to be the Auto Club Speedway. Well, guys, it was a lot of fun bringing this to you. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link in that video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout, and you'll save yourself a discount on your order. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. They're all going to be posted in different areas on this screen right here. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully y'all have a great day, a great evening, and peace out, my friends.